Hey, what's up? This is gonna be a new thing on my channel where I'm gonna do an update video every Sunday, because I mean that's pretty much like the end of the week or the beginning of the week or whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna be doing a video every Sunday addressing my mental state, however good or shit it may be. Currently it's Sunday, so I mean currently it's Saturday, but I was basically just like 360 frick it, it's this on a Saturday. So anyway, I'm not really that happy at the moment. A lot of things are just making me mad. I guess the fact that I don't have my own room is the thing that pisses me off the most. The fact that I have no time to myself except for like the 20-minute periods I may get in a day, and having I guess like living with someone who's just so disagreeable. I mean, I thought I was a disagreeable one. To an extent, I am. But listening, just sitting with someone for an entire day, that's just so much more disagreeable than you are, with such stupid ideologies, and won't shut the fuck up with them. For example, the person saying that in order to end racism in America, you need to kill white people. No fucking lie. Not bullshitting at all. He literally said that. Having to deal with the same person being drunk and high all the time, that really gets to me. I'm not trying to be one of those like pretentious straight edge kids who just like, oh, if you get high or if you get drunk, you're just fucking piece of shit, scum of the earth. No, I'm just legit saying that when this person gets high and drunk, they're so annoying, but I have to sit there and deal with it. Otherwise, I'm getting an attitude, and if I get an attitude, then I get in trouble. Because you can throw things and yell and scream and hit people. But me, I have to keep it all bottled up. It's not fair. It's not fair that I'm the one who has to hide their emotions. It's not fair that I'm the person who has to deal with all this shit, and then I have to deal with everyone else's stress, and they're putting it all on me, and then I have to deal with fucking everyone, myself, my best friend, my... fucking no. I'm having panic attacks, or anxiety attacks, I don't know which, I don't even know if there's a difference, from just every time I get angry, everything in my brain just tells me to go hit myself, because that makes me feel better. When I would slam my head against a door, it makes me feel better. But I'm trying to be healthy now, which means I can't do that. And if I can't do it, then I can't feel better. So it's leading to anxiety attacks, or panic attacks, I still don't know which. And if I say something to a doctor, then my dad's gonna get mad. Because I talked to someone that wasn't him. So I can't get help. I tried telling the doctor once that I wanted off my medication because I was saving it up to try to kill myself. And now I don't see that doctor anymore. And Ed still doesn't know that I wanted to die. I just flaked and told him it was self-harm issues. Which, I mean, it's not a lie. It's just half of the truth. I don't fucking want to eat anymore. As far as how I'm feeling at this very second, depressed, helpless, hurt, confused, worthless, hopeful, insecure, losing my courage, borderline suicidal. I'm trying to stay strong so I don't cry in front of a fucking camera. I don't want much. The base of what I want is just to be alone sometimes. Or if I can't be alone, at least just be accepted by the people I'm around. Sorry, I had to cough. I didn't want it to make a lot of noise in the microphone. I wonder how much bacteria is in the mic. Because I've coughed and sneezed into it a few times. So I know there's gotta be bacteria living on it or something. How long is this? 7 minutes? Sorry guys, you aren't seeing my face or whatever. It's just my head in my hands is how I feel. I mean, something good happened today, though. I mean, I got to go out skateboarding this morning, and I was landing a lot of ollies. You know, I was actually getting them pretty good, and I landed a few really really good ones, tight form and really good form. I mean, my shove-its were kind of slipping. But I wasn't really focusing on the shove-its. They were kind of just there. I mean, I was landing on the board, so it wasn't like I was slipping off a lot or anything. And I still don't get the logic of a no comply. Do I turn? Does the board turn? I don't I don't quite understand it. I got to play some Guitar Hero. It was pretty fun. I was playing Guitar Hero 2, and now I was playing World Tour, which made me want to relearn BYOB by System of a Down on guitar. I actually got it alright. I just need to focus on a couple more parts, and then I'll have the whole thing. So, I mean, my life's not all bad. I tend to celebrate the small things because it makes the big things look smaller. Because a lot of the big things are bad things. I need help. I need, therapy or some shit. You know. I used to have a counselor, but that's what happens when you disagree with my dad. He'll get rid of you. The only reason he keeps me around is so people can't talk shit about him. That's why he doesn't want me telling anyone about my depression. Because it'll look bad on him. That's the same reason. I mean, to a lesser extent, because it's a lesser problem, but it's the same reason he won't let me, get a piercing or get a mohawk even. Is because he thinks that if I was to get a mohawk and look stupid, that people would be thinking, oh, his parents let him do that, instead of, I don't know, judging me. I guess he thinks that everything reflects on the parents, so that anything, it would just come back bad on him. It wasn't even about me. He didn't even care about me. It's always about how he looks. Tell me I'm not loyal. I'm loyal. I'm loyal to people who I feel like deserve my loyalty. I'm loyal to my best friend because he's one of the reasons why I am still alive. I'm loyal to the good side of my family because they're one of the reasons I'm still alive. I'm just not loyal to you because you're one of the reasons why I feel like I shouldn't be alive. And I'll never regret what I did. I'll never be sorry. So I could honestly give a fuck whether you forgive me or not, because I don't care. I'd do it again if I could. And I have it on recording. You talking about wanting to kill people if they ever did things with your child. And basically saying that if someone took your child away, you'd kill them. That's motive, man. That shows motive, that shows premeditation. It's first degree murder. I mean, I wouldn't want you to get the death penalty just because, I don't know. I guess I always thought that life was worse. But honestly, knowing you, it would be worse because you'd be fighting so much. You'd be in solitary all the time. Or one of the other prisoners would get you. It's not something I want would happen, it's just something I can see happening. I'm gonna cut out the long spaces of me not talking so that it'll look a lot more cut up, but the video will be shorter so that it's not like a bunch to like sit through, because I mean really these videos are just for me to look back on. They're for people that I talk to kind of get an understanding of how I feel when I'm feeling these feelings that I don't understand. So when I say I don't know how I feel, it's because I don't know how I feel. Or when I say I'm fine, I'm not fine. I'm not okay. I throw things because I don't know what to do with my hands sometimes. That's why I'm always throwing things. That's why I've gotten really good at like doing tray flips on my phone. Like I can tray flip my phone like a beast. I think that was a tray double even. It's because I drum on desks and tables, and I throw things. I can do an ollie with a pencil. I can do an ollie with a phone in my hand. I can do an ollie with a guitar pick, just because I sit here doing things with my hands. Just so I won't have to, just so my brain has something else to think about. Because that's one thing I've noticed, where if my brain is distracted, things don't seem so bad. I know it's kind of obvious, but I don't know. I'm gonna end this video. I don't really have any advice for people who are going through things similar to what I'm going through, except try your best. That's all I can really say, because advice, you have to live by example, and what am I doing except trying my best? So that's all I can really say, is try your best, find something to live for, and look forward to it. I'm looking forward to a day where I can just get married, move to San Francisco, and just live. Just exist until I die, I don't want to be too rich. I don't want to be poor. I'm perfectly fine being middle class. I don't care. As long as I have enough to buy games on the Steam sales, or buy a shirt if I like it, or that new 21 Pilots album, because they better still be making music when I'm in my 20s or something. I don't know. They probably will be. They've only made 4 albums, and it's 2016. I'll be 20 in 3 years. Well, yeah, because this year I'm turning 15. So no, I'll be 18 in 3 years. So in 5 years I'll be 20. And they've made 4 albums since 2009, and it's 2016. So that's 2 years away from being it's 2 years away from being 9 years. So that would be 7 years. They've made 4 albums in 7 years, so that's 8 albums in 14 years, and I'll be turning 20 in 5 years. So it is very likely that they'll still be making music. It's mathematically possible. I'll say that it's mathematically possible. Um, so if you like this video, what the hell is wrong with you? If you dislike this video, I understand. If you subscribed because of this video, I'm sorry. My channel isn't normally like this. Watch a couple of my other videos. They're funny sometimes. Um, those videos where I was doing the 21 Pilots covers, those are pretty cool. The Are We Emo video, that one was alright. I mean, it wasn't that great, to be honest. I'm gonna go. So, is that paint? Is there paint on my guitar? There's paint. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I'm gonna edit this later. Bye.